We're back. The last video got 30 million views, so we're doing it again. We got a comedian, 5 Camboys. Every time we laugh, it's $100 in the pot.
All right, YouTube, you'd be surprised how many times he fucked that up. He fucked it up a bunch of times. I love this. It's the boy band nobody fucking wanted. All right, check it out. The Usual Suspects reboot with only fuckboys. I like that. All right, moving on to that. We got Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Los Feliz. I hate the twinkle in your eye. You laugh a lot. I like that. You got a little twinkle in there. You're handsome, but it's like bargain bin handsome. You're like 25 shades of gray. You're like a mashup of Zoolander and Kel from Good Burger. You look like an ethnically ambiguous mannequin, man. I got you right there. You're like Will Smith and the alien from Independence Day had a baby. That's what you look like, bro. We got Water Pistol Kelly over here. I like that. Your stepdad is very disappointed in you. I just want you to know. How many times were you in your room like, tonight will be the night that I fall for you? You do music, don't you?
Yeah, I like it.
Bad. Oh, and of course, the Fatone of the group. We got you right here. But you can't hide. Your hair says, look at me. Look at the dye job. Look, and I don't want to keep you. I know later on today you have to go teach 4 teenage turtles karate. So this apple box stage is too small for my big fat ass. And this is what I look like every day. I choose this look. Like I wake up every day and I'm like, yep, Hagrid thought he'd be a house DJ. That's what I want. That's the look I am creating. I'm after it. Like one member of LMFAO ate the other member of LMFAO is what I am about. I have a look. You calling it right there?
All right, that's round one.
God damn.
We are at 1,500.
Hey, okay.
Who laughed the most and you want to eliminate that person?
Kevin.
First of all, I want to say
I think
it's my
Christian.
birthday month and Jake's birthday month.
Okay, that does
Just
say a
start
lot.
there.
That does say a lot.
I'm far away from Christian. I did hear your loud laugh at the end, so I have to go with you. Maybe Christian laughed, but I'm too far away to hear it.
I can't vote for myself. I probably would, so I'll vote for Christian.
I say Christian.
I'm gonna say Christian. That'll be me.
Bye, Christian. We loved you.
Here's something that happens to me every day. I sweat. I'm sweating standing right now. Look at me. Whenever I walk out of a public restroom, anyone who watches me walk out automatically assumes I've just taken a shit. No matter what. Like I'm just walking out of a room. Same room as everybody else. Always a dude like, hey, big man, you blow it up in there? I'm like, sir, I have no idea who you are. And I also don't need you screaming that across this Chili's right now. Also, yeah, give it a minute. I'm not gonna lie to the man. I'm not a liar. I shit in that bathroom. That's more on Chili's than me. That's kind of Chili's whole thing, right? Like Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family. Applebee's, eating good in the neighborhood. Chili's, you're gonna take a shit. My friends are stupid. I love them, but they're dumb. My buddy said this to me once. He was like, JC, what would you do if I gave you $1 billion? I was like, I'd be super surprised because we work at the same grocery store. He's like, nah, man, it's a hypothetical. That's the wrong word, dude. That's why we're at this grocery store. Because we both have GEDs. I like to drink. We're gonna get drunk after this, right? A little sips. I like to drink vodka. That's my drink. I like it because you can mix it with anything, make it taste delicious, and then drink too much of it. That's my favorite part.
Same.
I get drunk like an 18-year-old white girl rushing a Southern sorority. Still the one stumbling out of the bar like, Stacy, we're leaving! Do not touch me! What? She's not going home with you, asshole! I used to drink tequila. That's what I used to drink.
That's mine.
Yeah, I like tequila. It just makes me crazy. It's not good. A shot of tequila is like a full moon rose for me. I'm running around the bar at the end of the night, biting people like, now you're an alcoholic too! And then I scurry off into the woods. Wake up the next morning just covered in Taco Bell wrappers. There's a half-eaten deer in my bed. I'm like, how does this keep happening? My roommate's like, I don't know, it looks like you hunted it down in the night. Sleep paralysis, who's got it? Nah, somebody? I didn't know what it was. I was sharing a hotel room with a buddy, and he has sleep paralysis. If you don't know what it is, it's a thing where somebody's brain wakes up before their body, right? They can open their eyes, they can sense everything happening around them, they can make a little bit of noise, but they're paralyzed. And I woke up 4:30 in the morning, my buddy Tim in his bed having a sleep paralysis episode. He's laying there like, and I just got all my shit and left. I've seen this movie before. I just went to Denny's. That's what I did. The demon never follows them to Denny's. They hate pancakes.
Not bad. I held it together that time. Now up to $2,000. All right,
Oh.
so those 5 laughs.
That's
there.
good. I don't know how much he laughed. He smiled a lot. You smiled. I don't know if that counts. I don't know.
How much of that is laughter?
That's what I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You could have laughed 0 times, but you were fucking smiling.
I'm gonna go Kevin.
I'm gonna say Kevin.
Kevin.
I'm gonna just
It's my turn to vote. Why'd you skip me?
Because there's.
It's my turn to vote. It's my
Okay.
turn to vote.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Jake.
All right.
Oh, Jake, if you go you, then you're out.
Kevin.
Oh. Sorry, Kev. Come here, buddy.
Round number 3. The comedian has to get us to laugh. Let's see.
I love flying. I fly all the time. People don't love when I fly. I don't care though. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Now, what I'll do is I'll just show up to the airport like 4 or 5 hours early for my flight and wait in lines for other flights boarding. Just kind of hang out. When I board my plane, I board last. I wait for them to be about to close that boarding door and I'm like, no, friends, 1.5 more. And then I storm onto that airplane like I'm a bad guy wrestler from the WWE. I just walk on like, oh yeah! Whoa! Nobody's getting an armrest in this bitch tonight! I just super kick the flight attendant. Ow! I'm the captain now! During the pandemic, I started driving for Uber. Not because I need the money, I just wanted to fart in a car with strangers in it. Just hit a Taco Tuesday and then turn on the app. Hey man, it's pretty muggy back here. Can you roll the windows down? Sorry, bud, COVID protocols. They got to stay up. Let's get you to the fucking airport. I'm an uncle, and my brother's wife gave me a real bad nickname, Funkle, the fun uncle. That's a real rapey nickname. I don't like it. It's not for me. I don't like it out in public. I taught my nephew how to make margaritas. That's where I got in trouble. Yeah. Problem is, he went to kindergarten. Teacher was making Kool-Aid in the front of the class. He was like, you gotta make them strong so people know you're not fucking around. That's my bad. They knew it was me because of that. That was on me. I don't like Airbnb. If you don't rent the whole place, fuck you. Fuck this, stay in my house for one night. You know what? Make your goddamn car payment, you piece of shit. I got put into an Airbnb. It was a family home. And I was staying with a family. Mom, dad, 2 twin 9-year-old little girls, and then me. Sunday morning, I woke up, they're gone. Parents are gone. They've left. The kids and the house, they've been left in my care. I get up, I open the door, I'm greeted by the 2 little girls wearing the same outfit, and these are the words they say. They say, hello, Father left us many games to play with you. He's like, the fuck he did, bitch. I killed those little girls, they're dead.
What
I murdered those children. You can't double kill ghosts. Those little ghost girls are dead again.
We got the total. Hot is at $2,400.
Okay.
Woo.
We have 4 laughs.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys from my point of view. You haven't fucking laughed. I think Savage laughed for sure once, maybe twice. I know I laughed twice. He dead ass almost hit me. I don't know if you meant to get that close or it was an accident, but yep.
Maybe it's unfair because I'm right next to him, but savage. Round 4. Now every laugh is double the price. Let's go.
If somebody farts in an elevator, I did it automatically, no matter what. I could get on after the fart happened. They'd be like, that guy farted on the 4th floor, got on the 8th floor. That guy's like a fart magician. I hate stairs. I don't like them. The elevator in my apartment complex broke. I'm on the top floor. I got halfway up the stairs. I started seeing dead relatives. Come on, baby, you'll be light up here. I'm like, leave me alone, Nana. And then I sat down and finished my honey bun because I'm a grown man. I got a lady. I love her very much. She has some complaints about me. One of them is that I don't talk enough during sex. Here's the thing, gang. I'm not good at sex. So when I talk during it, it just sounds like, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here with me. I was on an airplane. I was sitting next to a lady with a baby. I was getting a little drunk. She leaned into me halfway during the flight, and she was like, hey, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be in trouble, but I have to feed him. And I could tell how embarrassed she was, and I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable. You know, I wanted to let her know, hey, it's all good. It's natural. The baby has to eat. But what came out of my mouth was, fuck yeah. I was at a house party. I was trying to leave the house party. My buddy stopped me at the front door. He was like, dude, eat this edible. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. He goes, bro, just eat it. It's just a 5 milligram edible. You'll be fine. And I was like, no, I don't want to. And then he dropped the argument on me. He was like, bro. And then I just had to eat it. That's just an argument these days. Bro. I don't know why more defense attorneys don't use that. Your Honor, bro. Well, shit, case dismissed. Take the handcuffs off that guy. He's chill as fuck. So I eat it. I eat the edible. And then he goes, ha, 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 ha. And that's a bad sign. He goes, actually, it's 150 milligram edible. I was like, why? He was like, I didn't want you to leave the party. I'm like, so you poisoned me in order to kidnap me? That's 2 felonies in a row, playboy. I'm about to call an Amber Alert out on myself. I was so high. I got high too quick. I tried to call an Uber. I accidentally ordered it to my house. Now I'm on the phone with the dude. He's like, I'm outside. I'm like, I'm also outside. He's like, I don't see you. I'm like, I don't see you. He's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, help me, man. Help me. I go back inside. I try and hide. I'm gonna run into the bathroom. That's what I do. I run into the bathroom. I lock the door. I didn't turn the lights on. So I turned around, pitch black darkness. I thought for a second I quit existing. So now I'm searching for these light switches and I find them and there's 4. There's too many. Too many light switches. I choose half. I don't want it to kill me. I chose poorly. I got the fan and the heating lamp. So suddenly the room became red and hot. During the pandemic, my buddies hit me up and they were like, hey man, we've never done mushrooms before. We have to do mushrooms before the world ends. Can you get us mushrooms? And I was like, do you guys have any idea how much mushrooms cost? And they were like, no. And I was like, of course I can get you mushrooms. It's $1,000 a gram.
Oh my God.
I got the mushrooms for everybody. We took them. We're having a great time. My one buddy started to freak out. He was just staring at a blank white wall for too long. And I was like, hey man, you okay? He turned around, he had tears in his eyes. And he was like, this painting is making me feel sad. And I was like, you're in a room full of people who care about you. Have a glass of water, sit down, everything's gonna be fine. But what I actually said was, run, they're already here! Get out of here! Fuck that guy, he gave me 150 milligram edible at a house party one time. Payback's a bitch. And an elephant never forgets.
Okay. The pod's up to $3,200.
Oh my God damn.
Oh, snap.
Jake, all those giggles from you. It was me.
Yeah, I know. It's the final round, and everything's at stake. 3,200 in the pot. And if I lose, we have to give it all. But if I win, we get to keep it all. I'm gonna hold it down for my boys, but I'm gonna have a full mouth of water. Fuck.
Legit, the way he talks, it's like someone subtitled this. He's like, now tonight, we're all gonna go around here and we're gonna have a real good time. It seems like, literally, like this is like a Japanese game show and someone else is doing your voice, is what it seems like. My buddy, he drinks a lot of Red Bull and he's like, dude, what I like to do is I drink 3 Red Bulls a day. I'm like, bud, just do cocaine. Just do it. Jake! Snort the coke! Jake! Listen to me! This is your father! Snort the cocaine! He can't swallow it! Did you just swallow it? You did! Now he's just changing mouth formation? What's happening? He's swallowing it! I see it! I heard the beginning of it. He's drinking more of it? Because he did swallow it. I want to recount. I was in college the night before Halloween. My buddy goes, hey, we're going to go over to Todd's dorm. We're all going to take acid. And then we're going to watch the movie An American Werewolf in London. I'm like, I'm there. One of my buddies convinces us the combination of the drugs and the movie is going to turn him into an actual werewolf. And he alerted the room by going, guys, I think I'm about to turn into a fucking werewolf, but I got to take these sneakers off first. Because they're brand new, dude. And then he just started taking his sneakers off. We were like, oh shit, we're probably all turning into werewolves. Then it turned into a chain reaction around the room. Now there's a bunch of dudes just stripping their clothes off. One guy goes, hey, why don't we just turn the movie off? Pretty good. That guy's an investment banker now. I got on the phone with a 911 operator and I said confidently into the phone as a 17-year-old child, hello, me and my friends are on a whole bunch of drugs and we're all about to turn into werewolves. The lady on the other end of that phone went, honey, tonight's not the full moon. I'm not saying that lady deserves a medal, but she's pretty good at her fucking job. She calmed me right down. I hung up on her. I was like, we're gonna be fine, guys. We dodged a real silver bullet on this one. Todd, put your pants back on. Spit it out!
Damn it, Jake!
Oh my God.
He's leaking.
Just swallow it, Jake. At this point, you lost.
You lost.
Just swallow it.
Oh my
fuck.
God. Like and subscribe. Good night.
Oh, is that
Jesus.
Oh.